Reverse diet, week 9, day 4. So I just got done taking an ice cold shower, 30 seconds. I started it on Sunday, September 1st, started implementing just 30 seconds, pretty much a couple hours before I go to bed, just before I put on my blue light blocking glasses. And what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to add 15 more seconds. So starting this Sunday, September 8th, I'll add another 15 seconds. That'll be 45 seconds. I'm going to go all the way up in each week again. I'm going to add 15 more seconds all the way up until I get to probably about 3 minutes. And the reason why, there's a lot of great literature on brown fat activation. What brown fat is it's fat, but it has mitochondria and blood flow in it, so that way it's readily available to be burned for energy. Whereas white fat is just the unsightly adipose tissue fat that we see on people, and like the name implies, white, it is white. There's no blood flow, or I should say just very little blood flow, not much mitochondria, if any, activation, and that's why it's white. So transferring that white fat to brown fat, then you're allowing your body then to have the metabolic pathways to break down that fat tissue to be burned and used as energy. So I'm doing it for a little bit of that reason, but then also to it can help shock the body a little bit and kind of get you in that parasympathetic state after you get out of it, as your body starts to just gradually kind of warm itself up. I've noticed my sleep's been a little bit better, as in falling asleep, just because I'm in, again, a much more parasympathetic state. Some other things that can also boost and benefit the immune system. And it can also help with muscle soreness. So if you are sore at the end of the day, jump in a nice cold shower or an ice bath for just a minute, 2 minutes. If you're new to it, don't go too long, because it's not the best experience in the world, but you kind of do have to build up a slight tolerance to it. I do not recommend doing it immediately after a workout, because what it can do is it can blunt some of the muscle repair from the damage that occurs during a workout. So that's why when I get up early in the morning and work out, I don't do an ice shower. I will do one at the end of the day. Another thing you could do if you don't work out in the morning, and maybe you're trying to cut caffeine in coffee, or you just want to maybe delay your coffee so you're not drinking it within the first 15-30 minutes of waking up, an ice cold shower will zap you awake right away and get all those endorphins and catecholamines going on in your brain. So that's a great thing to do if you're trying to, again, replace coffee in the morning, or you just want to delay that first cup of coffee. Take that ice cold shower as soon as you get up. So there's my tip: ice showers, ice baths, add it into the mix. Another thing I like to do, since I live here in the Chicagoland area, is during the winter months, sometimes it can get really cold. So I'll throw on some shoes. I'll be in a shorts, and either just shirtless or shorts with a short sleeve shirt on, and I'll go stand outside for 30 to 60 seconds. If it's pretty close to zero, or maybe just dipping below zero. If it's between 10 to 20 degrees, I might try to push it to 90 seconds to 2 minutes. But it pretty much mimics an ice bath, so that's a great thing you can do during the winter months if you live in a cold climate like I do. Well, please keep it locked in here on my channel, and like and subscribe, and continue to follow along with me as I now go through this reverse diet following my ketogenic bodybuilding prep. And I'll see you all tomorrow.